Okay. Y'all, do I need to go over every one of them?
Yep.
Just the ones we're doing.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Yeah, so we'll go through all of them. So it's a good review. You can't say.
Did you
Well,
narrow
we
down
didn't-
to 30?
Not yet. We're gonna do that now. Okay, this one says, name the line and the plane. A line has 2 points, a plane has 3. Listen, there is only one option with that. But can y'all tell me what's the name of that line? PQ. Well, that's that answer, or that. QP is the same thing as PQ. Okay. Now, a plane has to have 3 points. So, which one of those planes has 3 points? This one has line PQ and plane PQS. Okay. That's where that comes from. Line has 2, plane has 3. All right. Number 2. I'm going to.
So is that one on there?
Number 2.
One.
Number 1. Yeah. We're going to go with a yes on that.
Number 1 is a yes.
On being on there. I guess I need to decide which ones aren't going to
Okay,
be on
wait,
there.
can you go over that? I was not paying attention.
Okay. A line has 2 points. So PQ or QP, that's the same thing. That's 2 points.
So that's our line.
That's your line. Now a plane has to have 3 points. So PQ and another. So your only answer, a line with 2 and a plane with 3, is B. See how C and D are 2 and 2? That's not this. That's
So
not
if
right.
the answer was PQ
And-
and then PQR, it would
That would have been fine too. Yeah, you're just looking for 2 points and 3 points. Okay, I need to go through real quick and see which ones I'm gonna take off before. Do y'all like this? I like that complimentary angle. I gotta get 5 of these off there. I like those. I'm liking all these. I like that one. I like that one.
Hopefully this will bump me up to the C.
I don't need this. I'm not going to look at it.
We got a D right now.
Let's go.
Hopefully.
16. That's easy.
Oh, yeah.
Go black.
I'm not.
You got this.
I think I'm gonna get rid of. Hold on. I know I'm gonna get rid of. Hold on. In that video, I wished I'd have just done this already. I just thought we
Get
were.
rid of number 8.
I don't
Can I
know.
borrow that calculator tomorrow?
Sure.
We're not doing all
I'm gonna get rid of number 7.
And 16. 16, please. 16, please. Please.
I like 16. No, we have to know that. I'm gonna get rid of 7 and 8.
Yeah, 8 is gone.
I will get rid of 7 and 8. I gotta get 3 more. I just
Eight
like.
right by guessing.
16.
No, 8.
No, because you don't know how to do it. You just guess.
8's easy.
It takes too much work.
We're gonna get rid of 7, 8, 27. I gotta get rid of 2 more.
7, 8, and 26.
7, 8, 27.
34.
I think so. And 34.
7, 8, 27.
34. Y'all are gonna have.
I hate this.
Huh?
24.
I know. I know.
16.
No.
What's wrong with 34?
I hate 34. What is 34? That tangent
It's
thing.
the easy one on blank paper.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, look at
You've only left the ones I struggle with.
yeah, I know.
Reload up. Why are your arms so short?
And 24. And 24.
10.
24.
Big. Big as ever.
I think you took off all the ones that I like.
Oh, no.
Been to throw my paper around.
Y'all, so much pressure. I have so much pressure on me.
It was easy. What? What's
Oh my gosh. I could just put all 35 on there and we'll all be happy. We could all be happy. We'd all get the ones we want on there.
How many points apiece for these questions?
I don't know. What's 100 divided by
You
30?
can only miss 2.
3.3.
Who? You took the
And have
easy
an
one.
8.
All that means, Tanner, is just study, make 100, and you'll be fine.
Thank you, Ashton. Thank you. Thank-
Yeah, I'm gonna study my butt off tonight.
Okay. But if I don't go over these, we're all going to be clueless. And as soon as I'm done, we're done with class. Okay. Did I say we're doing 2?
The ones she said we weren't doing.
I said something about 7, 8, and then I don't know which
No,
ones.
we're not doing
7.
two.
Shut up, Ashton. Okay. Oops, I said that on that video. Sorry. Alright,
You said shut up.
I said shut up to a kid on the video.
7, 8,
Taking this man.
And that's the only thing y'all are gonna, y'all are gonna go and clip that. That's the only part y'all would show. It's gonna make me look really bad. It's not gonna show.
27.
Majority. Okay,
7, 8,
can anybody write this down? Which one?
7, 8, 24, 34,
20,
I thought it was 27.
24, and 27,
Bro,
34.
and 34.
Okay, those ones are marking off. Okay, let's do number 2. We gotta get a lot of this done.
That's 4.
So, oh my gosh.
Shut up, Ben.
I know.
I got you. Shut up, Ben.
I already told y'all there's
Oh,
kitchen in the air.
Are those for your shoes then?
like candle.
These are the shoes that I wore, and
I like-
and
Those are
did-
mine.
No,
I like
oh my
those.
gosh, y'all are so mean. I was
I like those actually.
Oh,
Pink
and
and
blue.
blue.
The cotton candy.
Those ones are prettier.
I like those.
I like those too.
I like those
It's
shoes
like-
though. They're
it's
like
like-
my best shoe
My
is.
mom's shoes.
Carden just showed you.
My mom loves this too. Perfect.
like, that's okay. It's okay.
Do it, do it, do it.
I'm about to have to start my video over.
You get
Y'all are ruining it.
Miss James
You
is
really
like
should.
90 mile.
You get those nice.
Miss
Okay.
James' shoes.
So look at that. I do not like y'all 4th hour. I'm just saying.
But we're actually not asleep.
Hey, can you go sweat?
Yeah, this is our actual.
We're not
class.
asleep.
And we haven't
I
gotten
prefer
sleepy.
2nd hour this class.
Because we're all in the show.
But then
Because
you
y'all are-
complain that
But we're so
sleep.
much more funny.
No, I don't complain that y'all sleep early. I'm just mathing away.
I know.
Okay.
Wake up, it's like,
But we're much more funnier in this class.
Okay, y'all, we've got to get this done. We got to get this done. This is good. This is awful. Okay, if I add both of these together, it's the whole thing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The whole thing is 7.
So if I take this one and I add this one, it equals 17. Okay, where did I get that? It said the whole thing is 17. So on this problem, you're going to take the first thing plus the second and it equals that. Now we just combine like terms. Don't move anything around yet. What is, are we lost already? 2x plus 4x.
6.
6x. What is negative 8 minus 17?
oh.
Negative 25.
Thank you. Equals 17. Y'all make sure you pay attention. I gotta speed up. Okay, now how do we solve it?
Negative 8 minus 17.
Yes, I just combine those like they are. I just put in your calculator. Negative 8 minus 17, and it's negative 25. So I brought that down. Now we start moving around.
Add 25.
Add 25. Now we're gonna start doing the opposite. Are y'all paying attention?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so 6x equals, what's that?
It's 42.
I thought to put 32. This makes more sense. Okay, then what do you do?
Divide.
Divide by 6,
And it's 7.
and x is 7. I think it does ask for that.
Yes.
Okay, so it does ask for x, and then it says 2 more things. EF and FG. So how would I find those?
Plug it in.
Well, here's EF and here's FG, but this is x. X is 7. So I'm just going to plug it in. 2 times 7 minus 8. And would you get 6? Okay, and so I'm going to write that answer down. Then let's plug it into this one. What's 4 times 7 minus 17?
11.
11. There's our other 2 answers. Okay? Everybody good?
Yeah, go.
All right, 2 down.
One to go.
All right, can I erase?
Of course.
Yes, all right.
Bro, why would
All right, number 3. Only on number 3. Oh, this one's great. It says which one's a straight angle, Tanner. So which one's a straight angle?
D.
D. Okay, what if it said which one's a right angle?
Right angle.
C. Which one's obtuse?
A.
And which one's
B.
acute? B. Okay, so I don't know which one it'll ask. I just press a button and
No, I
it's going to ask for one of those 4. So do y'all know those 4? Yeah, so just because today's asking for which one's straight, it could tomorrow.
It's unstraight.
But then it would probably be one of these others.
What is
Okay.
This is,
Yeah.
what is
Okay,
this?
so obtuse, acute, right? Yeah, this is obtuse This is a cute little
I
angle.
won't find it now.
That was it.
And then this is a right angle. You need to know that for building and stuff. Okay, and we said D is straight.
No.
All right, let's keep going. Number 4.
That was wet. That was wet. There's crap in your pants.
Y'all are really ruining my video today.
He has crap in his pants right now. There it is. You definitely.
I tried to come up with the same time, but it didn't work.
Okay, y'all, we gotta get this done.
Just defecated on himself.
Okay, we gotta get this done.
Well, he's so right.
I'm gonna cover it up. He calls and then he just I don't even cover it.
This is serious. Okay. We gotta get this done, and then y'all can.
Should just be my name.
Okay, now, DFG. DFG is 56. I just followed from D to F to G. That angle is 56. It has 3 marks. Okay? It says find DFE. So I'm going to draw from D to F to E. It also has 3 marks. So what is it?
Equal.
It's equal. It's 56.
Short.
You don't understand?
What? No, I got it. I got it.
Oh. You said what?
What the I did. I don't know how to.
So
Okay.
it's always going to be the same number.
Yeah, it was asking for. It's this side, it's 56, then this one is 56. This one has 3 marks, so does that one. Okay, if it said this one and this one, they would also be the same, Ashton. As long as they have the same amount of marks. And on your test tomorrow, guess what? It's gonna have the same.
You should do it towards the things up there.
Okay. Next is number 5. Poor Mr. Bruce. Have,
He sits with the fun.
Usually
Okay.
we're asleep in this class.
Yeah.
okay, EGH. So I'm going to write on this one the same way. You made me throw away your paper because you wouldn't get up to throw it away, and then you get up to cause a problem. E to G to H. Which angle is adjacent?
D.
Y'all, that means it is next to, it's touching a side. All right? Basically, just look for another one that has the same 2 letters. DGF. Do they both have 2 letters that are the same? No. What about JGI? They don't have 2 letters matching. Skip down here. See how this one has EG and that one has EG? That's because they're touching at side EG. That's why they're adjacent. Are we good with that? You're just looking for the 2 letters that match, okay? Because those are definitely going to have a matching side. That's what adjacent means. Okay. Number 6. All right, complementary. That means it adds up to 90. So, we're going to add this angle and this angle, and it equals 90. Okay?
So
Now,
complementary is 90.
complementary is 90.
What's supplementary?
What is supplementary?
180.
180. Okay. Shh, y'all listen. Test tomorrow. Bye. All right. This one, don't start moving anything around yet. Combine like terms. What's 1x plus another x?
2x.
And what is 6 minus 8?
Negative
A negative 2. So I'm going to put minus 2
equals 90.
equals 90.
2x.
Now that we've combined like terms, now, yep.
What happened?
I just combined like terms. So x and x, 2 of them, and 6 minus 8,
Okay.
negative 2. Now we shall start moving things around. Okay? So what's the opposite of minus 2? Plus 2. So both sides of that equal sign. So 2x equals 92. Then what do I do? Divide by 2. And what does x equal?
46.
46. Does it ask me for x? Question?
I did it there. I
Oh.
added 8 to each side.
And then did you subtract 6? Okay. I did that. I just combined mine together and then I moved them. You moved one at a time. Same thing. Okay, if x is 46, that's not what it's asking for. It says 5 each angle. So for this angle, instead of x plus 6, what do I put?
46 plus 6.
46 plus 6. And what is that?
52.
Okay, so it could be that one or that one. How do I find the other angle?
You subtract 8.
Yeah, instead of x minus 8, it's going to be 46 minus 8. And what's that going to be?
You can't get bigger, so it's D.
So it's got to be 30. It's D. Okay, we're skipping 7
And 8.
and 8. So I'm going to go ahead and erase
Can we
those.
skip 9 too because it's easy?
No, we're just gonna, I want to make sure I go through it for everybody. I'm trying to go quick
Yay.
So we're gonna go through some.
we are behind. I don't even know how much
Yeah, look.
time we have. All right, we're on number 9. Oh, it is easy, but let's still go. All right, it says, what are the next 2 terms? So, what am I doing to get from 6 to 13 to 20 to 27?
You're adding 7.
So if I add 7 again, what is it?
34.
34 and add 7 again, and it's 41. Just equals it. Okay, what's a counterexample for the conjecture? It means what proves it wrong. All right, so this one is saying if it's divisible by 3, it's divisible by 6. We don't want that to happen. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Is this one divisible by 3 and 6? It is. Is this one divisible by 3 and 6? It is. Is this one divisible by 3 and 6? It is. Is this one divisible by 3 and 6? That's our counterexample. We want it to be divisible by 3, not 6. You're trying to prove it wrong. Okay? Are we good with that? Yeah? Final tomorrow. Y'all can't ask me questions on the final.
I never
No,
asked
sir.
a question.
Nope, no questions.
She says that.
No, especially on
You said,
no
you
questions.
said that
I'm gonna be
every
like-
single time.
I'm gonna be
and then,
like the little kids, and I'm gonna teachers, and I'm gonna be like, just do your best. Just do your best.
yeah, but we're high school.
And so I'm gonna
Why are you such a dad? You might.
then since I'm a high school teacher, I'll be like, just do your best.
Oh, that was aggressive.
I've never seen you that.
Okay, number 11. Moving along. These are vertical angles. So vertical angles are what?
A congruent.
Congruent. It means equal.
You didn't even pick it up. Oh, what are you doing? You just ruined its life. You just did Lieutenant dance right
I
there.
can't even hear what you're saying.
These are equal. Vertical angles are equal. When you set this one up tomorrow, you set them equal. Shh. Okay, y'all gotta calm down. You gotta get through. Now, how do you solve for x?
Subtract 24.
Subtract 24 from both sides. See, it's the same. We've done this like in 2 other problems. Solving it the same exact way. What is 160 minus 24? Is that 136? Thank you.
Divide by 2.
Divide by 2.
Whoa.
Get 68.
Okay.
Subtract 24.
Yep, you just move this number first.
Can I see just now?
Alright, make sure y'all are learning it. I will not answer questions tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, y'all played around too much. Okay, divide by 2. What is 136 divided by 2?
68.
68. And this one did ask for x. So I get x is 68, and that's all it wanted. So my answer is A.
Yeah, go. That sounds like man. You still have a paper in there?
Huh?
Do you still have a paper in there?
It's crumbled though. All right. A, it's 68. Yeah, this one we don't have to plug it back in.
Oh my goodness, we have 16.
All right, here we go. Keep going. Number 12. All right, let me move this up. Number 12 says, all right, name a pair of alternate interior angles. First thing, okay, Tanner, what is it? 5.
D.
You said 5. It is 3 and 7. Yeah. Okay, or what's another one?
8 and 4.
8 and 4. When it says alternate interior, interior means on the inside.
So the X.
These are on the inside, right? They're on the inside. And alternating sides would be 8 and 4, 3 and 7. Okay? What if it asks, I don't know if it'll change or not. Has that been the same question on all 3 reviews?
Oh, so I did alternate exterior angles. I did
It's
4
gotta
and
be
7
on
would be exterior.
Yeah. So it's got to be 3 and 7, 8 and 4. What if it asks for corresponding? That's a common one. I don't think it will, but
Opposite, like,
it's like 2 and 4, 1 and 7, corresponding skips, 8 and 6, 3 and 5. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's
I thought
alternate.
it'd be like 5 and 3 and 2
Yeah.
and 4.
5 that's corresponding.
Okay.
You got it. Okay. Number 13, or can we keep going? Yep, alternate interior though. This one, did you get answer D for this one, Ashton? Okay. Number 13, it wants me to find the measure of angle 6. First thing, y'all, I'm going to do is let me write down all the ones that are 130. They tell me that angle. So this one is 130. What's another one that's 130? 2. And what's another one? 5. So what are all the rest of them?
50.
How do we get 50?
180 minus 130.
180 minus 130. Okay, once you know all those, it's kind of that zigzag. Then the rest of them are 50. So now you can tell, okay, angle 6 is 50. So it's C.
Like that.
Okay? Easy? I like the next one too.
Don't put a load.
All right. So the next one, the angles in a triangle always add up to.
180.
So I would just take my calculator out and I would do 180 and subtract both of these angles. And what did y'all get for 14?
See.
C.
Okay, I'm just trusting y'all. Okay.
I was right because I don't have my paper. It was thrown in the trash
This one looks
by my
like pretty.
teacher.
Do what?
Mine's 376 regardless.
I said I don't have
Yeah.
my paper. My teacher threw it away.
Oh. Oh, that was your study guide?
No.
Oh, well, we can get it back later. Okay,
You're expensive.
later. All
That
right,
was only half of it.
number 15. This one's the same thing, y'all. A triangle adds up to 180 degrees. This one just has a twist, okay? So they tell me this angle right here is 110. So what's this one?
110 too.
It's also 110. Now it's like the previous problem. I'm just going to take 180
I feel like it's the end of the
subtract those two answers. Okay, what did we get for 15?
17.
17, thank you. D, boys. So this one we get D.
I got D.
Okay? Are we good with that? Number 16. All right.
This is living booty cheeks.
Okay. Shh. I'm trying to get done. I'm going as fast as I can.
No, I'm
Y'all-
asking this question.
Can't catch me.
So this one, mark on here as we go. Y'all pay attention. So it says 1 and 5 are congruent, and that's given. Okay, that's this angle and this angle. It's given to me. Why are 4 and 1 congruent?
They're vertical.
They're vertical angles. So guess what? I'm going to write vertical. Or vertical angles, whatever you want to write. I'll abbreviate. Vertical angles. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to put that there. If 1 and 5 are congruent, and 4 and 1 are congruent, then guess what? 4 and 5 are congruent, and that's transitive. We learned that so long ago.
How's that transitive and not alternate interior?
Because, okay, it's transitive because we're not using alternate interior angles.
Dadgummit.
Not yet, we're about to use that. Transitive is when you say, if this is equal to this, and this is equal to that, then those other two things are equal. That's transitive property. That's what we just said. Okay, now, this is what we're saying, y'all. Since these two angles are equal, those lines are parallel. What does it mean if those two angles are equal? That they are alternate interior angles. Y'all are trying to put that too soon. Okay, a lot of y'all are. That is the last one. Alternate interior angles. It is an answer.
So
Y'all
P and
just
R
keep-
is what makes.
Yes, like you're saying, okay, because these are alternate interior angles, those are parallel. That's why that's the last thing. Y'all are all forgetting transitive properties in the middle. Okay? That's number 16, and that's not booty cheeks. That's not the middle. Good job. Okay, number 17. Please don't assume, y'all, that it's going to be the exact same. This one's asking, what letter is it asking for? I can't see. C. Okay, this one's asking for C. What's C? 3. It is that easy. Please don't make it difficult. Tomorrow, don't automatically assume it's asking for C. It could ask for B. What's B?
B.
4. Okay, it could ask for F. What is F?
61.
What if it was E? What is E? 90. Okay? Some of y'all are borderline. You better be paying attention.
I got this one right. I got them all right. Just
Why don't you look at me while saying?
You got one right?
She wasn't looking at you. She was looking at Merton.
I wasn't looking at anybody in particular.
In particular?
Okay. Number 18. Let's keep moving.
See, like a Chinese person, you word it like a Chinese person.
Okay.
They don't know how to build their cars.
Listen. Angle A and angle D are congruent. That's given to me. So y'all, I'm going to mark that. Angle A and angle D are congruent. Do y'all see how I mark congruent angles? I mark it on the angle. Are we good with that? It's the first thing it tells me. What is this? AC and DC are congruent.
Be a mark.
It's going to be a mark through the line. Okay? So where's AC? Right there. And DC is right there. Is everybody good with that? I have marked angle and a side. The third thing tells me, hey, this angle C is congruent because of vertical angles. Where do we see this angle C? Here and here. Are y'all okay with that? I'm just marking on my picture right now. Now I'm ready to answer my question. Without those marks, y'all, without those marks, this might be kind of hard. Okay? So, why are these triangles congruent? There's 2 options. It's either angle, angle, side, or no, 3 options. 4. Just kidding. Side, angle, or no, that's it. Okay. How do you know? Let's just start with one thing. Let's just start right here. That is what? Angle. What comes next? And then what? Angle. So you've already narrowed it down between 2. It's either this one or this one. Okay? Y'all stop.
Like Louise.
Okay. Now, if you know that the triangles are congruent, then what do you know? Corresponding parts are congruent. Each little piece, that's what that means. And that's why your answer is A. If you know the triangles are congruent, you know each little piece is congruent.
This will be the same exact.
I think both of them are the same exact. Y'all, if y'all are going to be disruptive, I'm going to send y'all out.
You know you giggling.
Can we tell it one more time?
Well, I just want to get through this, and I don't want anybody to say, I wasn't able to learn because they were loud. I don't want anybody to be able
That's
to
good.
say.
Somebody's gonna complain, but when.
Well, and they're not going to lie. I mean, it's not going to be a lie.
Yeah,
So,
huh?
no. All right, let's pay attention. And there's proof. I'm videoing the whole thing. Okay. Now, what is this one? What is angle X?
X is 90.
90. X is 90. So, y'all, we can already tell our answer is either A or B. If X is 90, if this is 51, what's this side? 51. That's because it's an isosceles triangle. If this is 51, then this is 51. Okay? What's Y?
39.
So in the way we get that, is saying 180 minus 90 minus 51. Okay? We've done that problem twice already, where we subtract from 180. Okay? I'm seeing the same things over and over and over again.
Your ceiling is really clean.
I
I just looked up and
Yeah.
it's super
Why couldn't you
clean.
just do 90 minus 90 minus
I mean, I like it.
Because that gives you the same answer.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. Because one of them's 90 already. That's why you could do that. Okay, I just was trying to be consistent. I've been doing 180 the whole time. So, all right, this one's a great problem. The building is 150. Since this is a mid segment, it means the tree's just half that. So what's 150 divided by 2? 75. Whatever the building is, you just divide it by 2 tomorrow. Okay?
Was 19 a...
Let me look. 19 was A, yes. All right, number 21. These marks mean that the sides are what? Equal, congruent, yes. All right, those two sides are congruent. So what do you think these two angles are going to be? Congruent. So we set them equal. That's what that means. 5x plus 3 equals 7x minus 3. Now, what are we going to have to do since there's x's on each side? We're gonna have to move them. Earlier in the on the study guide, we could combine like terms. This one we can't. We have to move stuff around across the equal sign. So I will subtract 5x. Let's bring everything down. 3 equals 2x minus 3. Then what do? What do? You add 3. So 6 equals 2x. Then what? Divide by 2. And what does x equal? 3. I went through that kind of fast. I was just solving. Okay? Now, that is an answer choice, but you have to be careful here. Did it ask for x?
You plug it in.
You have to plug it in. So let's plug it in to either one. I'll plug it into this one. 1 is 5 times 3 plus 3. 18. Is it asking me for just that side, or is it asking me for the whole thing? Listen again. Is it asking for just this side or the whole thing? RST is the whole thing. So if this one's 18, what's this one? 18. So what is the whole thing? 36. Okay. Number 22. 22 is one of my
So
favorites.
after we got 3, what's it?
So when I got x is 3, then I plug it in to either one of these. I just picked this. These are the same.
Okay.
So I did 5 times 3 plus 3, and it's 18.
Okay.
And look, it didn't ask me for just one side, it asked me for both. So I had to combine them. All right, moving on to 22. Trying to get there. Are you done writing that, Ashton?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 22, it wants us to order them from smallest to biggest. What's the smallest angle? 21, okay? So what side is across from that?
LJ.
LJ, JL, however you want to write it. They wrote LJ. Okay? What's the next smallest side? Angle.
50.
50, and so the side across from it is JK. And then what's the last side going to be? LK. That goes smallest to biggest, or shortest to longest, whatever. Okay? Does that make sense?
Very much
Yeah?
so.
Okay, that's a good problem. Okay. All right, next one. 23. 23, this one's not bad. You just have to know. You take the two small sides. Here, all it wants to do is make a triangle. This is nothing about a right triangle. Look, if my two sides are not longer than my third side, that's what it ends up looking like. Or not here, I'll do like this.
Wait, so it has to be longer than the third side.
So the two sides have to add up. The two smaller sides have to add up to be longer than the third side. If they don't, that's what your triangle looks
I
like.
did it the wrong way.
Okay, so what are my, let's look at A. What's 11 plus 5?
16.
I just picked my two small sides. Is 16 bigger than 16?
No.
No. All right, what are my two small sides here?
9 and 15.
What is 9 plus 15?
24.
Is 24 bigger than 23?
Yes.
So it's B. So your two small sides have to add up to be longer than the other side. All right, skipping 24.
What about, why wouldn't it be C though?
See, what is 6 plus 11?
Never mind.
You have to pick the two small sides, not the two in front. Okay? So be careful.
So you did the two small sides.
And they have to be bigger than the third. Not equal. Cannot be equal because that'll be on there. All right, we're skipping 24 and I'm looking at 25. Okay, the 25, we're going to do it. Exterior angles always add up to 360. Think about this. If I took all the exterior angles and I brought them together, they'd make, boys, y'all quit talking. They'd make a circle. That's why exterior angles add up to 360. So if I know two of them are 261, how do I find the third? What do I do? 360. I'm not taking y'all. You know, I'm not taking this test. I know, but y'all can laugh and have fun. It was fine for the first like 2 minutes, but I don't take this test tomorrow. Y'all do. And when y'all think I'm joking about not helping y'all, I'm not. This is me helping y'all right here. Okay. So it is going to be 360 minus 261, and what is that? 99. Okay. And you just have to remember that exterior angles add to 360. Okay. 26 is also a really good one. A lot of times people put too many nines or too many of whatever that number is. What I want you to do when you have this problem tomorrow is I want you to see that 9 right there. I want you to write a 9 here or whatever that number is, an 8, a 7, whatever it is, and then write a 9 here. And then you're going to see how many, or what is it to go from J to M? 9 plus 9 plus 9. And what is that? 27. Several people try to add a fourth 9, but it didn't want us to go up there, y'all. Okay, it said, yeah, from here to here. That's 9 times 3, okay? It's simple, but there's a common mistake. Okay, I'm skipping 27. All right. All right, 28. It says find the length of this, or no, it says LM is the mid segment. And what is it? So what are my top and my bottom? They are 84 and 130. All you're doing, since it's a mid segment, is just trying to find the average. How do you find an average? Add them and divide by how many there are. So I would add these two numbers and divide by 2. Okay? So add those and divide by 2. And that will give you C. Yep, 28 was C. All right, 29. Let me erase that. I can do. All right, number 29. This is a good one too. It'll probably be the same problem, just different numbers. So it gives you a ratio, and you're just going to put an X with all 3 of those numbers. So I'm going to put 2X, then what? Plus 3X, then what? Plus 8X. Does everybody see where that's coming from? I'm using that ratio. And if I add those up, what does it add up to? 143. What is 8 plus 3 plus 2? 13. 13X equals 143. Let me stop for a second and make sure everybody knows. I just combined like terms. I didn't move anything around yet. Now I'll move the 13. How do I move it? Yep, divide by 13. So that tells me X. I'm going to use that for my ratio. What is 143 divided by 13?
11, right?
Yep, it is 11. Okay, so that's not my answer though. They want to know how many onions. Well, it's green pepper, onion, tomato. Green pepper, onion, tomato. What do I do with that X?
11 times 3.
Yeah, I plug it back in. 11 times 3. I just follow the order. Pepper, onion, tomato. So I went right here, and the 2 is the pepper, 3 is the onion. That's how I knew to do 3 times that. Okay? Are we good with that one? Next one is just a cross multiply and divide. So what's 49 times 6? 294. And then 7 times M. 7M. Cross multiply. Then what do we do? Divide. Divide by 7. So what is 294 divided by 7? 42. So there's that answer. I'm hoping we'll finish. I'm trying to speed this up. If not, at least it's only one problem or something. Okay. Next one. 31.
We divided by 7.
Oh yeah, because it was 7 times M. Since the 7 was with the M, I divide by 7. All right. 31. This one, it wants us, since it's a right triangle, we're going to use Pythagorean theorem. Do y'all remember what that is? Yep, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. What are a and b? 7 and 24. Is everybody okay with that? This is my missing side. Okay, that's the hypotenuse, the long side. I would just type in my calculator. Somebody do this. 7 squared plus 24 squared. 625. Okay, is everybody okay with that? Now, how do I find c? That is not my answer. You have to find the square root. Do you see how that says c squared? That's not c. So I square root it. I would type in my calculator the square root of 625, and it's that right there. Okay? I've got, what, 6 minutes? 6 minutes. Okay.
6. I thought we got 38.
Okay, moving it up. Are we still writing? All right, number 32. 32, it says, you have the lengths 6, 8, and 10. Is it a right triangle? So you take your smaller two sides, and you'll do a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And then you're going to type this in your calculator to see if it works. What is 6 squared plus 8 squared?
100.
What is 10 squared? So what's your answer? Yes. It's yes, and it's because they equal. Don't pick the one that says they don't equal, okay? Look at your answers. It is not C. It's not C, it's A. They equal, so it's yes.
You could do a 3, is a 3, 4, 5 triangle.
It is a 3, 4, 5. That's right.
That's what I did.
All right. Now, anytime you're looking for an angle, what button do you press on 33?
Negative.
The negative tan, or that's, y'all call it that. It's tangent inverse. So I'm going to say tangent to the negative 1, 11. Tangent inverse. Second tan. What is that?
A.
It's A? Okay, there you go. That's it. It's a button on your calculator. You have to remember. Is it A?
It's
big.
Tanner.
I was close.
Number 33 is B. I hope that hasn't happened anymore on this. Okay, skipping 34, right? I already erased it. Okay, skip 34. Last problem and we're done. 35. How do you find X? So you have to decide, is it sine, cosine, or tangent from that angle? It is tangent of 20. What is tangent? On SOHCAHTOA, what is tangent?
Opposite over hypotenuse. No, adjacent.
Opposite over adjacent. So that is 6 over X. How do you solve that?
You gotta change the time.
Switch them. So then you're going to type this in your calculator. And that would give you your answer. Anybody but Tanner, what did y'all get for 35?
A.
It is A.
We've already calculated.
You're wrong on one.
I have one. Here you go. Pass that back.
How do you do the SOHCAHTOA?
Right.
Oh, it's SOHCAHTOA.
So it would be.
And you knew this was going to be opposite over adjacent. That's why it's tangent. Can you lower that? Because there's a glare on the screen. Remington. Okay, you got it? Okay. Anybody else? Whew, we got through it. I cannot believe it. I prefer y'all second hour.